Hi everyone, so I recently got some books and I thought I'd show them to you. This is a pretty sizable book haul. I'm not going to do that thing where people like hold up all the books. Maybe I will, just because I want to. Look at me. Look at me, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I lied. I'm not cool enough for that. Anyway, let's get started. So the first few books are books that are from my local bookstore that is closing. And before you get sad, it is not closing because of money. It's closing because the owners were like, we want to retire. So it's closing because of that. But it's this great independent bookstore, and there's a new one opening like right after this one closes. It's opening in November, so I'm super jazzed. But anyway, so these are the books I got. They were having a 50% off sale. So the first one I got was Chez Moi? I don't know. I think it's in French, and I don't speak French. Anyway, Agnes de Sarthe. This is an adult novel. I love little short novels. It's short, and I really don't know what it's about. I think it's about food and like opening a cafe, and I'm totally down for that. I like food novels, so. Next I have The Bookshop, a novel by Penelope Fitzgerald. This is a crazy short. It's obviously a novella about a bookshop. That's all I know about it. It was shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize. Or longlisted. It was something listed for the Man Booker Prize. And it's so short, so I can just like read this in a matter of an hour, and I'm jazzed about that. Next I have White Teeth by Zadie Smith. I love Zadie Smith. I have read on Beauty, and I love it, love it, love it. I also have NW, but it's hardback and huge and super intimidating, and I don't like hardback, so that's kind of not my favorite thing ever. But this is such a nice, pretty cover. So simple, and this was her first novel, and it just like won all the awards. It won the National Book Critics. Oh no, it was a finalist for a bunch of awards. But this is, I don't know. It's apparently very Dickensesque. So, Zadie Smith, love her. Next, I have One for the Books by Jo Keenan. This is a nonfiction book about loving books. Hello, beautiful cover time. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyway, this is, yeah, a book about loving books, and I'm really excited. I read a little bit of it, and it's fun and sassy, and I'm totally into it. My hair is looking so terrible. Every time I film a video, it's like I don't feel like doing anything to my face and hair. It's a great song. Anyway, the next book is also a book about books. Surprise, surprise. So Many Books, So Little Time, A Year of Passionate Reading by Sarah Nelson. This is, I hate this cover. It's like something out of the Highlights magazine. But, yeah, this is a book about books. It's about a lady reading, and I'm totally into it. So, yeah, it's a good, like, book to read before you go to bed. The next one was a purely impulse buy, and that is More Information Than You Require by John Hodgman. This is a book about just, like, facts and, like, almost like little funny encyclopedia with pictures and stuff. John Hodgman is most known for his being the... John Hodgman is well known, I can't get my words out, best known, that's it, for being the PC guy in the classic Mac PC commercials, but he's also, like, coolly, really, whatever, does the, like, the announcement sort of thing when people win awards at the Oscars, so, or the Emmys, he'll be like, blah, 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 has never won an award before, blah, 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 blah. He's just really cool, and this book sounded really funny and cool, and I'm excited for it. Next, a book I got at Target. That is Nightmares by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. I bought this book because of the fact that it is signed by Jason Segel. I saw signed copy, and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, this is signed by Jason Segel, and I had to say yes. Plus, it's Halloween soon, and I intend on reading it before Halloween, and it's just like really cute, and I like the illustrations and the spine, and yeah, it's a middle grade novel about a haunted house that this kid lives in with his stepfather and stepmother. I mean, his mother. The next books I got on Amazon, which I felt pretty guilty about, but I'm not going to let it bother me. And that is Persuasion by Jane Austen. I have read now Sense and Sensibility, Emma, Pride and Prejudice, and Northanger Abbey. And the order goes Emma, Northanger Abbey, Pride and Prejudice, and Sensibility. That's my favorites. So I wanted to read Persuasion next, and I got this amazing copy. It's so pretty. It's the vintage classics editions. Oh my god. And they were only $10 on Amazon, so yeah, and they're so cute and tiny and adorable, so Persuasion. Next, I got The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I recently read Possession by A.S. Byatt, and I kept hearing if you liked Possession, you're gonna like The Secret History. This is about classics majors and at a university, and it's full academia and crazy stuff. And people have either said it's really pretentious or it's really good, so I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, let's do it. Next, I have If Walls Could Talk, An Intimate History of Home by Lucy Worsley. Lucy Worsley is the director of, like, all of the royal stuff in England, and I watch her documentaries with my parents on Netflix. I'm chief curator of historical royal palaces, which is, like, the coolest job ever. Anyway, I watch her documentaries, her BBC documentaries on YouTube with my parents all the time, because I adore her, and she's super cute and really smart. But this is just sounded really interesting. It's historical, and it's about the intimate history, literally, of, like, homes back in the day, and I was really quite interested, and I quite like this cover of the rumpled sheets and the pretty gold and stuff. So, yay! Next, I got this book at my student bookstore at my university, which is Horologicon, The Horologicon, A Day's Jaunt Through the Lost Words of the English Language. I can't even speak English, the irony. By Mark Forsyth. You probably heard of this. It's nonfiction. It's about words. Anyway, the most beautiful book I got on Amazon was this amazing copy of Great Expectations from the Penguin Deluxe editions. I have Pride and Prejudice in the Penguin Deluxe, and I have this now, and it's absolutely beautiful. It has this great little comic strip and flappy bits, which are always good. Look at that. I started reading it, so hence I lost my page. But it's just really pretty, and I wanted to read Dickens for quite a long time. And I just thought, you know, I'll just start with the most well-known book that he's written, Great Expectations, and everybody's like, Miss Havisham! So, excited about that. And then my last year from my library, and that is Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi. I'm obsessed with Tahara Mafi. I hope I said that right. Please forgive me, Lord, if I didn't. I love her, love her, love her. I love her romance with Ransom Riggs and their marriage. It's so cute. And I'm a big old fan of her and Ransom Riggs. I love her writing, and I've been waiting forever, and I was just going to buy it, and then I saw it in my library, and I was like, yeah. So, finally get to finish this series. And I also got Winger by Andrew Smith, so I'm finally on that train. Anyway, that's my book haul. I hope you enjoyed it.